Here's the top one. Enter the Chronosphere. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. There's like an embedded video here that you can see for each one of the entries. Enter the Chronosphere. I played this one. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Um, I'm just going to let the short video go. Basically, there's not like a visible grid, but you move like on small increments of space. So there's like an underlying grid of sorts. And as you move, well, the goal of the game is pretty standard, right? Like going up or down, I forgot, surviving and killing enemies and getting new weapons. But it's the interesting part is how like the time is simulated um, like on slices of time, right? As the developer describes the game, it's slices of real-time action. So yeah, I'm going to full screen it. So that it's fun because you need to like calculate where the bullets are going and try to evade them while firing at other enemies, and it can get a little bit crazy in some levels where there are a lot of enemies. So this one's recommended. I believe it's been pretty well covered already because, well, it's the top entry, so lots of people has discussed it. Then we have Autonomy. That this one is interesting too because it's like two different worlds, right? So you're an AI, and I'm not really sure but what's the ultimate goal. But one interesting part is that you move between the kind of real world and the hacking interface. So you have to hack different devices. You cannot even move. I mean, when you start, you're just like this pod, and you need to hack into a robot and kind of possess it, or I don't know, like be able to use it to move around. So that's what you are doing here. This is where some of the combat happens, and you gotta like get to somewhere in the brain of the device and just gain control of it. In this case, that's what you just did. And then for the doors, for example, you also need to hack them in order to execute an instruction on it, and for example open the door. That's in this case you do this so command kind of thing to use a command. So that one's is interesting too. Graphics are also pretty nice. um, let's see what else. Okay, so here's the developer. Let's see. Oh no, this is not the developer. This is Captain Mango. Where is the developer? This is Jay. Jay is here. And I will have to leave this conversation for now and talk with Jay. Hi Jay. I'm live streaming you. Just talked a little bit about your game. I play. Oh, so this is all recursive. Okay. Again, if you want to join, you can still join. Jay is around there, and you can talk with him and ask him about the game. I'm going to continue my tour to the other booths. Let's continue here with Bloplike. So this is the I gave a look to it, but it's a little bit involved, I believe. I think Keith Ruddy was playing yesterday. Um, so basically, this is like genetics, I don't know, like DNA thing. It's pretty not. It's not conventional at all. Conventional at all. Um, Basically, every time you defeat an enemy, you kind of gain like what's the name? I believe it's like a genome, something like that. And then you can like stick it to one of your uh, slots. When I played, I wasn't able to get more slots, so I don't know how to get more. But then everything is like a trigger and an effect, right? And then the effect happens when you trigger it. So for example, the trigger may be move left, and then the effect may be like a stronger attack, and you have to maneuver around and make it the best use of these effects, right? I noticed here in this video that you can have more slots, more DNA slots. So yeah, I just gave it a quick look yesterday. Did not manage to play a lot, but it looks pretty interesting. That's Bloplike. Um, let's leave this conversation because I'm not paying attention, and that's one thing on the RogueNet is that even if it's textual conversation system, it's synchronous, right? You're meant to be there talking, not